EA Sports welcomes you back, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski, set to bring you all the play-by-play. Just moments away from puck drop, Ray Ferraro's down at ringside. What are you keeping an eye on here for tonight?
Both teams want to get their defense up into the rough. Man, it must be way more fun being a defenseman these days than the stay-at-home of years past. Now your D have to be up and layer the attack.
Opening face-off just moments away. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Through center along the wing. Stretch pass. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Comets move to the offensive zone. And that one's blocked. The Knights look to start the transition game. Can't get it to go. Handles the puck. Wicked slap shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Oh, and another save.
Quick reflexes and good positioning to make a couple of stops in a row.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside.
He looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
The Comets take it along the wall. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. And no luck on that pass attempt. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Big hit.
Oh, James, sometimes you think you can get through a lane, but the lane is closed. That's a dead end.
There's another for the hit parade. Quick pass to Castles. Dishes it to Marchinu. And a great save. Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd.
Belanger's able to recover, and he makes an unbelievable save here. That's a good chance.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. That pass doesn't go. Broken up with this. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
The Comets have gotten themselves off to the start they wanted with an early lead.
Always better to play in front. You can dictate the matchups. You can dictate the pace of the game.
Wesley's got the puck in his own zone. The Knights played along the wing. That's blocked away.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
And he makes the save on that play. And they won't connect on that one. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Comets looking against the half wall. He scores!
2 goals on the night for him. They've really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2. That's a good shot. He zips it by the goaltender, but he works himself into a clean area on the ice to shoot this from the high slot.
Past the midway mark in this period. 2-0 is the score. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here he is, takes the shot. Belanger's gonna hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Move to the middle. Off a stick and they can't connect. Takes the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. Receives the pass. Slides the puck over. Oh boy, here's trouble. 2-on-1. Levels them with the hit. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Can't connect on the pass. Now plays it along the wall. Lets it fly. And he comes up with it.
Away from harm's way. That's a good save.
Back at the point, they set it up. And it takes a shot. And off the save, that one goes into the crowd for a souvenir.
Hey, we get a look on the highlight here. That's a really nice blocker stop, but what a scoring chance. In good position, just beaten by the goalie.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The first 20 minutes of this one is all said and done with as the horn sounds. Well, that's how you start a game. 20 minutes in the books, and it's already 2-0. Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Cracknell's won possession. The Comets move the puck in the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing. Point shot! Denies him on the slapper! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Comets lead this one 2-0. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Cracknell. Nice pass. Not able to connect. Takes the feed. Good read with the stick to break that up. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I need to take another look at that. I thought there was room to get by. Clearly, I was wrong. I'm glad I don't have to take the hit he just took.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Knights are in transition. And that pass can't connect. Sends the pass over. 2-on-1. Makes the glove stop.
That's an important stop for the goalie. Not only does he make the save, but because he catches it, he kills the play.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Knights win the draw. Moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Comets take possession in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Castles looks around. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Belange's going to cover it up for a face-off.
While his team's ahead, he wants to make sure the pace of the game stays at the level they like. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Lets it fly. Turned aside with the glove.
Oh, he's trying to box him out. This is getting a little testy.
More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Knights win it in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Marchinu. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. Back to the blue line. And that one's stopped. Tremendous hit against the wall.
You think there's a sliver of room?
He scores!
You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
The Knights are back to center ice, and they have narrowed that gap.
Cut the lead in half. The comeback's on. Now they must push forward, see if they can get the equalizer.
Wesley's got it across the line. The Knights gain possession. Shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Comets have it now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends a pass over. Handles the puck. Takes the pass. And that's broken up. And they can't connect. Oh, rocks them like a hurricane.
Look out. Get your head up, man.
And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Now he takes it over the line. To his teammate. Couldn't complete the pass. Takes the return feed. The Knights ready to go on the attack. The Comets gain control of the puck. Receives the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Period comes to an end, and lucky us, we've got one more period to go in what has been a fun one this evening. The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. The officials are set. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Knights' puck possession game has been non-existent tonight. They're behind because they keep turning the puck over. They don't have it long enough to create any offense.
Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. Oh, that's a good look from the guys in the truck there. Look how he lines them up, times it perfectly, and throws his shoulder right through him.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We've got a 2-1 game. Marcino stick handling in his own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Looks to get the puck over to Cracknell. Slides that one right across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Cracknell. Big time stop there. Slides the puck over. Some good stick work to force that turnover. An easy save by Belanger. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Knights take over on possession. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, did he finish him off there? Really nice hit along the wall.
Forces the turnover. He scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that, and now they have a brand new game to play. Excellent shot. He gets his stick into position to deliver the puck. Goalie thinks he's got most of it covered, which he does, but not enough. It's just inside the post.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. The Comets win the faceoff. Nice pass. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Sends it across the ice. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And there's the whistle. Let's get the call from the official here. Charging the call on the play.
Traveled too much distance to make that hit.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
The power play guys are pumped here. They haven't had any chances tonight. Here's their first.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time shot block there. The Knights take it along the wall. The Comets gain control of it. Drives to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
Gets the puck in deep. The Knights gain possession in their own end.
Whoa, James, I don't know what that sounded like up there, but from here, that sounded like a car crash.
Icing the call, and you can't really stall much these days for a faceoff.
No, they changed this rule a little bit ago, a couple of years, where the defensive team would get their first guy kicked out on purpose, and then the other guy would fiddle around till he went in. Now it's just a warning, and they drop the puck right away.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
They've got a tired group against them. That win sets up an offensive play.
They score! And how about that? They connect on the power play and take the lead.
This is how it's supposed to work. I mean, it doesn't always work like this, but they looked like they had a real sure idea about what they wanted to get accomplished on this power play. The man advantage comes through, and they've now taken the lead. The power play cashes in. They move the puck around and get the puck right into the middle of the slot. He makes no mistake from there.
And the coach calls for a huddle with a timeout here. What sort of message do you send here?
Well, the first thing is try to get everybody organized and rested, and then whatever play you've designed, you want to make sure everyone knows where they're supposed to be.
Castles wins it. Sends it in deep. The Comets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Misses over the net.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Rocks him on the play. Quick feed to Castles. And that carries off a stick. The Comets will play it in their own end. Thunderous hit. Oh, my.
Yeah, that one hurt me over here. That is an enormous hit. He closed the gap in a hurry.
Across the point. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up, timed it perfectly.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Grips it and rips it! Stop that one. And they won't connect on that one. Poked away at center ice. Oh, absolutely hammers them. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
A huge opportunity for the man advantage here.
You never know when your opportunities are going to show up here to tie the game. Well, I don't know if a power play can be any bigger of a chance than that.
Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied by the puck stopper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Comets take possession off the face-off. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed. Tries to get it over to Marchinu. Trying to get it out of their own end. Knocked down at the blue line.
This is brutal.
Scores! He put it into his own net.
Well, you want to be on the highlights, do you? You're going to be now. He puts it into his own goal.
The Comets have essentially said to everybody, buckle up as they have evened things up.
You get into the last 5 minutes, it becomes a crapshoot in a tie game.
Here's a short pass to Wesley. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Stops him with a glove. The Comets move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Marchinu. The Comets take it along the wing. Moves it to Marchinu. Can't connect. The Comets will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. From the neutral zone now. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Like that save as he was able to deflect it to the corner.
Slides into Castles. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. He got all of that hit. Scores! A go-ahead goal!
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up. This game was destined to be a tie game, but in the dying seconds, they... that tie and are able to go in front.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. It is all over.
They had the puck a lot. They controlled it in the offensive zone. What I really like, though, James, and I think this mattered a lot as to the final score, is they didn't turn it over much at all.
We hear the term puck possession an awful lot in today's game. They maximize their opportunities. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.